Lorraine and I arrived in New York around the same time. Lorraine dropped out of school like I did. Both of us went to college for 1 or 2 years. She arrived in New York in 1948, like I did, same year. I came after dropping out of the University of Michigan, with stopover at my hometown in New Orleans, and she came directly from Chicago after dropping out of Wisconsin. So we arrived here with essentially the same ambitions to become writers of some kind. We hadn't yet figured out what genre, to a certain extent, we would experiment. I tried to write short stories, and Lorraine, wrote various things, and ultimately she became on the staff of Paul Robeson Paper Freedom, and so we were both testing ourselves. I'm 18, she's the same age, 18, 19 years old when we got here. And then the third wing of our trio came across the river from Jersey City, and I was Lonne Elder. I became the first one who committed almost exclusively to attempting to become a playwright. And I ultimately did write my first play when I was in exile down in New Orleans after I'd been arrested for my radical activity. And during that time, I wrote my first play. And the trial of Willie McGee, which was the title of it. And when I got back to New York, I rented a room in the Hotel Teresa and got Lonnie and Lorraine to read the play that I had finished writing. And it was that play, to a certain extent, which helped cement Lonnie and Lorraine's desire to become playwrights themselves. And we know what happened with history. Lorraine with her masterpiece, Raisin in the Sun, and Lonnie, of course, ultimately with his masterpiece, Ceremonies and Dark Old Men. But it was my 21-year-old effort that suddenly was the impetus, a catalyst for them to say, oh, if Doug, if Rosie, which is my name, they call me, if Rosie could write that play, 4-act play, and so forth, we could do it too.